Hey everybody, welcome back to weekend number 28 of our Year of the Dragon celebration. Last time when we left off, we actually wrapped up the last bit of our Legend of Spyro trilogy with the Dawn of the Dragon for the DS. I was trying to think, I was like, I was trying to sit there, I was like, hey, did I play the PS3 like during that weekend? I was like, yeah, I wrapped up the PS3 version. I did like an hour of the DS and then finished the rest of it on Sunday. So we would have a clean slate. We're done with that, and then now we're at to, we had to go into Skylanders, which I said I will try to be somewhat optimistic for this, because I do not like the idea of Skylanders and what they did with my character. And like I said before, I'll only do this one game. Will I 100% it? More than likely not, because I just want to play this one game and move on. Because I really do not want to buy the other stuff, or if I had to like not only buy the other games and then forced to buy other figures to continue just to play with the series. So I, for one, will just look at it, play the first game through, and see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be decent, but at the same time, it's like, just not be like, oh God, why would you do this to me? Yeah, this is what happened with Spyro after his Legend of the Dragon series ended up and all his adventure stopped. It's like, oh, let's go put him in Toys to Life, I guess is what the thing is. I guess what you call it is Toys to Life is the term for it. Think of it as amiibos, but significantly weirder. I guess we'll just go on and see how this goes. So if I don't 100% the game, don't do the rest of the series, I'm staying this out. I will just do this one game. I will move on because his name's not even in the title of any of the other ones. It's just this one. Yeah, it's like, hey, we have this new thing. We sell it. Hey, let's take this thing. We'll take this dragon that we'll never make another game of and just throw his likeness on the cover. And yeah, we'll just do that and sell toys. And then and then we're just gonna take him out and then have the series go on without hardly mentioning him or doing anything else. Which I'm looked it up, and apparently like the game is a direct sequel, but I do not look forward to, nor will I ever want to play that. No existing global, yeah, because I never played this game because I was disgusted with the idea of what they did to my character. Hi, Marino. Welcome to whatever this is gonna be. I guess go into adventures to start a new game. But you got 4 save slots. Okay. Or 80. Oh, don't tell him. Don't say that. Mm.
Where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive.
How was your Saturday going up to this point? Not your first day of your 2-day weekend. Hopefully you're having some joy.
Darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
About to Elite Four on Fire Red. Nice. I didn't even know you were replaying that game. Are you doing that on your, whatchamacallit, your, what's it called, like an analog or something, wherever that pricey handheld thing was?
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
Oh, God, is that Joe Swanson?
They're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying rocks.
Yeah, analog pocket. Okay. Peter.
Are you sure that
Why am I in this game, Peter?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Alrighty-o. Good luck, Hugo.
Hopefully you're. I'm sure you'll be just fine. You've beaten many Elite Four. With your knowledge of Pokemon, I'm sure you have a pretty stacked up team to go against them.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here.
Are you trying out any new Pokemons while you're playing through Fire Red,
And now,
just for the hell of it, or are you just sticking with what you know works well for you?
clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
I got Fire Red the last Palooza. I wanted to make sure I have it beat by the next convention. I actually need to beat the games I buy. True. Okay, so here's the thing that's like really weird about the this Toys Life thingy. So you have this portal that obviously that came with the game. If you bought like the bundle, because there's like many bundles where it came with the game, a portal, and like 3 Skylanders figures. And thankfully the cord does have some length to it, so you can like set it off somewhere. Like, oh god, it's a very long cord. I'd say it's kind of like similar to the length of like a Nintendo GameCube controller, like the cable for that. But the thing that's really weird about this is, you know, you put your figure on there, you put it on there, and it's like, hey, here you go. I don't know why it looks like that. I bought this pre-owned. I'll let you know. My problem with this thing is if it gets like, if you like take it off, the thing just goes back to this. So you have to find like a sturdy ass like something to set this on, to where your figures aren't gonna move, because if it falls and slips off in the middle of gameplay, this thing's just gonna pop up every single time. But I guess it's also fine too for if you want to like, you know, switch things back to back, so you don't have to keep pausing and doing something. So I guess there's that. But I don't know. I just find it to be somewhat annoying. That's like, oh, by the way, you have to have this thing staying put without moving it at all.
Master Eon was right.
Otherwise, it's gonna keep popping that up.
We did find another portal master to help us.
So find like a sturdy table. Get like make sure it's away from kids and whatnot.
You are watching, oh great portal master.
Because who would stop him from someone like taking that and like chucking it? And then if you lose the Skylanders, then I don't know what you're gonna play as. Because if you lose these things, the game becomes virtually unplayable. So it's like, okay. No. Alright. So I get why they have to like interrupt the gameplay if you want to like, you know, try out different Skylanders for like different environmental stuff. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know, just a little weird. And the granted is the first game, so they're probably like the best they could do with it.
Eon will help you.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
Skylander to break through obstacles and debris.
We heard the Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was
I wish you luck in beating your Palooza games. I know I haven't probably. I don't even remember what I bought. I'm pretty sure I can guarantee I've probably not beaten a single one of them.
maybe that old cannon will work.
Well, I guess that's wrong because I did buy this at Houston.
To fire the cannon.
Yeah, I bought this at Houston, so I guess technically I'm gonna be beating this game. Oh no, actually that's a little bit wrong because I did buy a few Spyro games at. I'm pretty sure I bought some at Dallas. I don't know which ones, but I'm pretty sure I did. Both Dallas and the last Houston one from the earlier this year. So I guess I did beat some games.
I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help.
So there you go. I did beat some stuff.
Key and get us out of here.
Not all of them, but I beat some. I just don't know like what Spyro games I bought. Mm. 3 chests and I have a lot of gold. Okay. What do you want?
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
Cool. I bought a lot of PS3 games, Dallas, and I think the only game I ever touched was Saw 1. I really wish there was more time because I've been itching to play PS3 stuff recently. Oh, you gotta break this open? What the... Okay. Alright.
Your Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
Hey, look, it's a trophy you gotta do stuff with. Okay. Yeah, I know there's trophies. I'm not gonna get all the trophies. I'm just gonna keep it honest. I'm keeping a $1.50 with you. This ain't gonna be 100% playthrough. It's just hey, play this game, and I'm sure it won't be the worst thing I've streamed.
Am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here. See, the bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay.
Gosh.
Over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
I don't even know what I'm really looking for. Like, I don't have anything set plans of like what I want to buy or look for in specific for Dallas. I'm sure I'll think of some stuff as the time gets closer, but I'll just I don't know, wait and see what they have, I suppose.
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
Okay, pal.
Let's get out of here.
Anyways, I'm gonna try to have some plan so I don't go in there and just spend my money because I don't have a clue what I want. Yeah. And I'd say like I don't know, maybe for like write down like think of like some stuff that you want to buy beforehand, like write down a list and like bare minimum try to get like 3 of something, whether it be games or collectibles or whatever you want to get.
Name's Flint. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you.
Yes, Mr. Swanson.
Bounce pads. They're super springy.
Mm-hmm. I guess like the thing I'm looking out for is like Mega Man X Command mission.
While the shape and size
Maybe for like PS2.
under the control of
So I do need to play that. Maybe the Extreme games, like Extreme 1 and 2 for Game Boy as well.
space, dimension, and if we are to believe ancient legends, even time.
I have a small list. I wanted to get for not for resale copy of Ocarina of Time in 2021, but that was expensive then, and now it's spiked in price. Sadly, I'm gonna keep my eyes open. All right. I know it's probably like I'm probably gonna try buying more Nintendo Powers. Probably not too much again, where I have to like carry it on my back. Cause boy, that was a heavy. Having to take like a very small backpack full of Nintendo Powers. That was like good like 15 pounds maybe, if not a little bit more. I say I could feel it while I was carrying it in my backpack. It was just really heavy lugging that around at the airport. I was able to go through TSA just fine with it, but man, that was like, oh, definitely feel my back. Definitely felt it.
You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
There seems to be a chest there that you probably need something else for.
I'd gladly escape this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters, too. Hungry little chompies.
Yeah, you definitely can tell this is aimed toward kids with the vocabulary they keep saying.
Sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there, and everything.
Why they gotta keep calling them chompies? Like what the fuck? What are you talking about?
Use your attack buttons to defeat the chompies.
Not really dubbed down combat. I'll tell you what. Granted, I guess you can't really say much about combat because the original Spyro trilogy didn't really have much of combat.
Behind these
Oh, I got a trophy for that. Cool.
great treasure.
Gonna bounce for now. Do the 4 stuff. Best of luck, gamer. I should be back in an hour or so. My team's pretty well balanced, so I don't think it'll take me that many tries. As long as you have like enough hyper potions, you should be fine. I usually spend a lot of money on hyper potions. I knew you were gonna do that. Ugh, I am ill. I was dead by daylight. I know you're streaming that for like 6 hours, give or take. 5.5, give or take. 5.5, 6 hours. Might as well come in. How was your day going? Let's go ahead and just give you a shout out here, and I guess I did the Twitch shout out as well. Oh look, it's Metal Gear Solid. I liked this game. It seems fun.
Okay, there we go. That's how you deal with him. Finally got him. Or, you know, he can kill me at the end.
That'd
Even
be
though
fun.
you warned me about this, Chris, I still died.
Aw, mate, how dare ya?
What an amazing way to go.
Guy, wait, he was called Retroactive Phantom during that? God, that's an old... God, must be an old clip. Well, you know, I feel like it wasn't that old. Yeah. That's the thing I took away from that. I was like, wait, yeah, you had that old username on there? Okay. I guess you had that old name. Anyways, thank you for the raid. 2 years ago? Damn. I thought you had that a lot longer than before, but I guess not. Huh. Alright. Well, nonetheless, thank you for the raid. I'm glad you had an enjoyable time with Dead by Daylight. Well, yeah, you didn't really miss much. We just, you know, started this. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just going from point A to point B. Oh, your saw was last year. I thought it was like last year. Which made me surprised, like, why he had that username there. I thought he had, like, I'm pretty sure he had, you know, the newer one he uses. Maybe didn't make like maybe didn't make the other account or change it till recently, I suppose. So good on him for that, I suppose. Yeah, that probably makes more of the sense. He has 2 accounts. Wouldn't surprise me nonetheless if he does. It's one or the other. I'm too lazy to ask about it, to be honest, and don't really have a preference to really care. He can do what he wants as his Twitch account, and he can do what he pleases. As long as he just has fun and doesn't cause too much harm, I suppose. Hey.
Thank you, Skylander.
I get why they have to call it Skylander because, you know, they're not gonna like program for every single name or know who's who. But it's just like, oh, I hate that you call him that, not by his name.
Did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is.
I don't like that Joe's in this game. It just throws me off.
I'll explain
Peter, let's go to the Drunken Clam, Peter. I'm very hungry. I need a drink, Peter. What are you talking about? Stop that. You stop that right now. Why did they bring Joe Swanson into my game? I don't know. It bothers me. Well, I guess it doesn't really bother me because he's known for a prolific voice actor. Oh, there's a lot of things I missed. Oh, well, I'll just continue on with my life and just do what I want to do. Because to get to those other things, it looks like you need the other Skylanders.
Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders
centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay.
Wrestler Joe Swanson is great. He's also the henchman, the Empire's New Groove. Oh yeah, he's Kronk. I know that.
But now, Eon was the last portal master, and growing weaker with age, he knew
He does have a lot of good views, a lot of good roles, I should say. Do enjoy his voice.
Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous clouds to be a good thing, Hugo? Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle. Behold, it is I, Chaos. Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge. Soon you will all bow down before me. Chaos. Chaos. Chaos.
Wow, that's definitely a terrifying villain when he's he's spelling out shit.
Looks ridiculous.
My head is awesome.
Oh god, not why is this not Invader Zim?
My giant floating head.
That's why most people know, or I guess most people would know him as Moxie too.
You're spoiling my evil mood.
Great, I can't even take him more. I can't even take him seriously now. That's his voice. Oh no.
Have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor.
Ay ay ay.
So old and weak now, Eon.
That's funny.
Nothing you can do about it. I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here. Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that. Skylanders!
I think the game. I think this the ones that are in the cutscene are the ones that like got. Well, I was about to say I'm pretty sure the main ones you see in the cutscenes are the ones from the starter pack, but I don't know. I don't know if the shark was a starter pack or not. I'm pretty sure. I know Spyro was for sure. I believe it was the other guy we saw too with the guns. Don't know who else wasn't. I'm not the expert to be asking for things. You know. I'm pretty sure he was in there. That one right there. I'm pretty sure he was one of the starter packs. Now, granted, they probably had a wide variety of different packs with different things in them than when you bought the game.
Okay, I worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan B.
No, Plumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z.
Option C. Not option C. Anything but the option C. Alright, blow up something. Whatever shall we do?
Master Eon? Anyone? And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors.
What do you mean, universe?
There is more to their story. As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them.
Wow. Yeah. Yep. They're really promoting. Hey, you need to give us all your money.
He became a spirit.
You need to give us all your money and collect every single one of these things.
But now we
They're in your world, and the only way to truly be evil is to get every little one of our little figures. Make your mommy and daddy spend so much money. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, to collect them all.
thank the portals we made it back.
It's
in
like,
one
okay.
piece. So as you can see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Tornado Twista.
Chaos. you're taking down chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
Oh, yeah.
Bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
What, Joe?
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to
I'm not,
meet me.
I hope you all understand. I'm probably gonna keep calling him Joe. I'm not gonna call him Flynn. I'm just like, oh yeah, Mr. Joe or Mr. Swanson.
Okay, but remember, the longer you take, the more Callie will have to wait to meet me. We don't want to keep the poor gal waiting.
Man, I was hoping to skip dialogue, just look around, but no. What like, is this our main hub world, I guess? This is where we're supposed to be at. That way change what your character looks like. It shows the kinds you have. Each type gives you challenges, yada yada yada. Wow. So how many are there? There's like 4 in each row, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 32. Oh, you tell me it's 32 different figures? Oh God, I'm gonna imagine having to buy all that. Because you think about it, it's like assuming this is what this is there 32 figures, and let's just say you buy them for like, I don't know, $12 a pop. It's about $384, and that doesn't include tax. Assuming that they're 12 a pop, and they're not like, some of them are like 15, 20, if not more. Or like, oh, this is a rare exclusive. It's gonna cost you a couple $100. Yeah, spending thousands of dollars just to collect them all, just for the first game. And they're like, oh, you gotta get the other ones too. All the future games, you gotta spend them all, buy them all. You know, it's like, holy shit. That's it's definitely a way to try to nickel and dime your consumers, which I guess you don't really need all of them. I'm sure you can just get like a couple and be fine. But man, if you want 100% and get every little thing, you gotta spend hundreds of dollars to get all those figures and get everything in the game, I tell you. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me. And who can blame her, huh? So, you ready to shove off, you big what's it?
I feel like he might be also in like
Yep, I'll have this
Ratchet and Clank.
eaten out of the palm of my hand in no
I could be wrong though. I don't think he's Captain Quark. He might be. I honestly don't remember.
You see how I was
Been a
able
long
to
while
do
since
that?
I've seen anything about the
That
game.
takes years of practice and skill. I know, amazing, right? Well, you can thank me later.
If he's Captain Quark, then at least I remember something. If not, he definitely sounds like he could be.
So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible.
But someone else, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It's just like, I don't know. He gives off like he could sound like he could definitely voice Captain Quark if need be.
I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
Jim Ward. Okay. What was some other stuff he's done, Mr. Ward?
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental energies. When you switch to using Skylanders of the same element in that area, they will have
Probably should look at that.
and reap extra rewards. Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Damn, they're really like, man, you should really get these other figures. You'll really have an easier time if you just buy these cosmetics. Mostly do video game voices. Nothing wrong with that. No shame in doing that. There's no jump button either, which is You know, I guess that's how they get to... Very strange. Video games and cartoons. Oh, that's right up my alley. Probably not every little thing, because there's probably some stuff that's I don't watch or play, but you know, respects. Get your money how you can get it. If you can get work and you're happy with doing it, then I say go for it. So there's even a way to like, I didn't even see if there's any real way to actually change your appearance. I don't see anything. I don't see anything how to do that. I was like, okay. Because we're stuck with this moose horns for whatever reason. Maybe you can't change it if you use somebody else's figure. You only do it if you have your own, which, you know, I'm not going to buy a brand new figure just for one game. I'm more than happy having it pre-owned. I don't know what that was. That poison? I had no idea. I have no idea what these symbols mean. I'm just gonna you know go through the game and just and have fun and just feel like what I want to do. Oh, I guess Spyro is whatever that thing is. What, it's supposed to be fire? Well, no, that's not a real fire thing. I have no idea what that logo is supposed to be.
Those Mabu, having fallen asleep while counting large herds of sheep, often discover their belongings missing when they wake up. When questioned, of course, the sheep never admit to having taken anything.
Can only dash for a limited amount of time, which, you know, it's understandable. Oh, look, it's cheese. It's cheese. Okay. I guess I'll collect the cheese. I don't know. Okay, that's health. Cool, I guess. Don't really remember Spyro needing cheese to heal up, but you know, maybe it wasn't for him. It was for maybe somebody else. I don't know. Let's go here. I don't know, just break everything up. I don't know what this money does. Maybe you can like buy stuff with this, or it's just, you know, just there as it just exists as, you know, fake collectibles that don't really do anything. Kind of like coins in like the earlier Mario games. Like, oh, they're just there just to you get a higher score and look more impressive. That's not totally true because they guess it gave you lives, so there's that. But in that, the coins don't really do much in most Mario. In quite a bit of Mario games. At least regular coins, you know. So there could be like those star coins, or there could be those purple coins, and there could be something of the sort. But for the most part, coins are they're just there to make pretty noises and just to look fancy and to tempt you to get them. With not much incentive other than that.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
Hey, I found
I was on about life.
and,
But there's life Skylanders.
not half bad. Oh yeah, she's been captured by a bunch of evil drow. We gotta save her so she can get on with more important things, like thanking me. Boom! Over there, that cannon looks like it could be useful.
I'm breaking that over. Sure, maybe.
I'll bet if you climb inside the turret, you can shoot the locks on the gate.
Wait, grass.
Skylander, climb inside the cannon. Then use it.
Wow, you don't even have to fight him. You just have to go in there. Okay. Really makes it like, what's the point of fighting these things if you just go in there and they just screen, it's a screen wipe. Okay.
This is unbelievable. I was just rescued.
Her mouth looks very weird in that portrait there. It's gonna get some, and then like you know, pick something better. I mean, it's just like a little teeth thing that just make me weird.
I helped. Flynn the balloonist here. That's me at your service.
Charming.
Yes, yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot in all of Skylands.
You know, I didn't need any help back there. I had them right where I wanted them.
Sure you did.
Whatever.
Well, yes, ma'am. You are welcome.
Damn, there's a lot. You didn't get all this stuff because you don't have these figures that you need to spend more money on. You cannot complete the game. You need to buy your figures. You need to buy hundreds of dollars of figures in order to complete the game. Please take your mom's credit card out of her purse and purchase this. But I'm very glad this didn't come out like nowadays, because the microtransactions would be completely ludicrous. Parents would be very upset with their kids taking their credit cards, throwing it in their, you know, iPads and other consoles, and just be like, oh, there you go, spend a couple $100 to go through these gates, absolutely. But then again, that would be on the parents, that would be on them for putting their credit card information in the console to begin with, and not putting a password on it for every purchase.
It's embarrassing, entirely appropriate, but embarrassing.
Hey, could we please get on to the important things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the Core of Light. The ancients used them when they first built it.
Are they now?
I thought you said you built the Core of Light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't. The old core was used to repel the forces of darkness.
Man, he's lying. He's lying big. Oh, I did this. But not really, but I did it. And trust me. The source, me. You can trust me.
Getting rid of those villainous sheep. The far viewer will help us find the parts we need to rebuild the core, but this cursed overgrown bramble is blocking it off. Could you assist us, Great One? Clearing the bramble could give us a clue to the whereabouts of the eternal sources we need.
Aha. No, don't tell me I need something. I'm pretty sure I don't, because I was able to destroy this last time. As long as they don't like block story progression, where it's like, oh, you need this certain figure. I think it will be fine, because that would be the worst thing to do. Like, sure, make some sections easier if you have other things, but don't block story content behind. Oh, you need to buy this, this, and this. Because that, oh, that would be terrible.
You did it! And wow, not only will that far viewer help us see distant lands, but it also functions as a sheep launching device. It's marvelous.
Marvelous.
I'll show you how to use this thing. It's pretty much a telescope, but a lot more magical. This one's a little rusty, but it should be able to show us exactly where we need to go next. That's the magic part.
Yes, I see it right now. The very first eternal source we need. Air. The core of light was powered by all the eternal sources. If we can acquire that air source, we will be well on our way to rebuilding it. It's the stormy stronghold. The evil Drow must have recovered the eternal air source, but something has gone wrong. The whole place is being blown apart.
Aha.
My balloon's gonna need something. Something that will push me through the storm.
You mean like a propeller, genius?
No, nothing like that. Oh, you are so cute when you're flirting with me. Oh, I've got it. We need some kind of a propeller.
Really? Really? Fine. everyone knows the Drow patrol the Sky Schooner docks. Their elite airship will have the propeller we need. Tell you what, Brain Trust. You get back to your balloon. I'll mark it on the map with a big crayon.
Hey, I like crayons.
This is a
Ooh.
important mission. Go find Flynn when you're ready to depart.
Say, listen, if you're looking for adventure, I'm your girl. But adventure takes a lot of preparation. If you or any of your Skylander friends need some training before heading out, I might have some challenges that will do the trick. Come and see me.
Talk to Flynn. Okay, whatever you say. Ow. They only charge for a little bit. Which is a little unfortunate, but I guess it's not to be expected.
Well, let me warn you right off the bat. They're tough, like me. Wanna give one a try?
I guess. I don't know what this means, but okay. I'll try it once.
Own heroic challenge, but all Skylanders are welcome to try any of them. Now, pick one you like, and let's get to it.
Okay. Okay, I guess.
Six innocent souls are trapped inside paintings in this evil place. Destroy the paintings to set them free, but watch out. The undead won't like this one bit. And remember, the zombies can only be defeated by fire champions.
3, 2, 1.
I was just like defeat something. I was kind of like half. I was kind of half paying attention. There's like 6 of these painting thingies. Okay. In you go. Okay, so they're immune to charge, but the fireball seems to work just fine. Okay. That's a dead end. Okay, so some things work. The charge works on some things, but not all things. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. A little bit of excessive scream of a painting, but, you know, it's fine, I suppose. Do I even really need to fight these things? I just go for it and just call it good. I don't even know if like it doesn't seem like it's worth fighting any of these things. You can just move forward. You're just wasting your time if you just end up fighting these things. No. Get me out of the way, out of the way. Do. Cool. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, am I going through the door? Looked like I was going through the door for a second there. Get out of the way. I have one more painting to go through. I destroy. Huh. Yeah, no, I was just here earlier. It was like painting I missed. It's like over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Go.
Wow!
+5 critical or something. All right.
You took this challenge on and really tore it up. Enjoy the extra power.
And play another one? No. Okay. I guess that's what a heroic challenge is.
Wild Blue with Skyland's greatest pilot.
I guess.
Aces. Let's go.
I suppose so. I'll just go here.
Oh yeah, that's 2 for me. But who's counting? Oh yeah, I am. do is find their elite airship, take it down, and steal their golden propeller. See? Simple. This is gonna be a piece of cake, especially for heroes like us. Heroes who like cake.
Yeah, because Mr. Joe really does a whole lot. Totally not just hiding your balloon back. Oh, no, don't mind me. I'm just gonna hide here. I'm just gonna stay away. It's like, alright. View and manage your abilities and character details. Oh, so that's how you do. You hit select. Okay, the only button I didn't pick. The straw hat. God, they actually give a different... Okay, well, at least that's something that at least give a different types of abilities, like what you collect and what you get. Ownership. Web code? What the fuck is... I mean, what do you mean? Okay. Ownership. Into the collection. I don't know. There's different abilities you can get. Okay, that's at least interesting. Oh, he's magic. Okay, that's what it is. The purple thing is magic. Alright, whatever you say. At least he doesn't have that ridiculous moose antlers on now. Good for me.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
I don't care who's stronger or what. I'm just gonna keep going on doing my thing. Get away from me. Give me this pretzel. Give me this pretzel. Beat. Beep.
Use the cannon to shoot down the Dro warship.
Zeppelins. Alright, shoot down the Led Zeppelins. Gotcha. I don't know what these red gems do, but I don't know if you get something special for shooting a bunch of them or what. They look shiny, so I might as well, you know, just shoot at them. Hey, I was done shooting at those over here. Okay, you just hold down the button. I was tapping. I was like, can you hold down the button? That'd be a lot better if I could. Oh god, that's a lot of those. I'll get 52, I guess. No idea what they're for, but hey, at least their release is something, I suppose. Maybe they result in these treasure, how much treasures you get here. Like I said, I'm just as puzzled as anybody else would be. The razor sharp flying discs. Okay. Oh no, it hurts so much. They went down like they're nothing. Gotcha. Gotcha. No. Meow. Alright. I guess doing another cannon section. Oh, it's 8. Oh, they lowered it this time. You only need to shoot down 8 of these enemies. Not 11, but 8. Destroy. Oh, okay, and then there's that. Okay. So that they get. So that's how they do it. It's like, oh, you shoot less, but there's a much harder enemy. Gotta make sure your hits land. Which I know my thing was down to 30 health because I was too busy focusing on glowy red object. So maybe if I just stop doing that and just focus on the objective, I think everything will be fine. So I'm pretty sure that's all this is. It just affects how much treasure you get out of it, which I don't know what treasure does, so don't know if you could buy something with it or what. Aha, I see. Kind of like a healer. Well, let's, I guess, well, good thing I'm just gonna charge them all then, I suppose. Yeah, everything's just fine. Who needs to do projectiles when you can just, like, headbutt them over and over again?
For as long as anyone can remember, Skylanders have been friends with fairies. Perhaps this is because fairies can turn treasure into a kind of upgrade magic that gives Skylanders exciting new powers and abilities. Delightfully fresh breath.
So that's where I get my upgrades from, is just collecting those things and, you know, making them stronger. Okay. Whatever you say. Maybe we'll get a shop after doing like a few levels where it's like, hey, you can spend your treasure at these shops. You know, buy things. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
You need an Earth Skylander to unlock this.
Hey, Mom, please I need another $20 to buy this figure so I can do this portion of a level, please. I beg of you. I'll be the laughing stock if you don't give me this. New power available. I don't even know. Okay. Would you like to preview Sonic Boom? No, I know what Guile's all about. I think I'll be good without it. I've seen him use that many a time throughout his throughout the Street Fighter fights, those battles, those one-on-ones. I guess those tag battles too, if you consider like, you know, the Marvel vs. Capcom stuff.
Hello, Extremely. So much fun that the Skylanders are back. We fairies
I don't think his name is Extremely. I think you're mixing up with someone else.
Oh dear. I have to
So where's your feet? Why are you just this
I'd best go back to the coral light.
weird fairy, half eel looking thing? I guess
Great Skylanders.
3/4 fairy and then like a quarter eel. Well, like, what is that about? Oh no, there's enemies. Whatever shall we do? They're so tough. Whatever shall we do? They're so tough, and there's so many of them. There's a whole 4. Unstoppable force in motion. Okay. So what if he never moves? What if he just never? What if he just keeps unlocking him? All right. Cool. Yep, this big bad enemy that just I think he just like ran off the edge. Didn't really have to do a whole lot against them. Look, another turret section. Destroy the watermelon. Okay. I guess focus on the melon. Ignore the tempting red gems because I don't need that right now. Oh, another one. Just keep aiming at them and then I'll quickly go down. Cool. The hell was that? Oh, it's a very important mechanism for my, I don't know, like light source or whatever they call it. Light core. Yeah, it was like a light core.
Well, that's impressive. Almost as impressive as me. Boom! Well, now we should be able to fly even higher. Come on, let's get back so I can get to work. We'll slap this baby on, fly on up to the impenetrable stronghold, pick up the eternal air thingy, and then be back in time for my date with Callie. If she doesn't faint from anticipation first.
Aha. Whatever you say, sir. All areas found. Well, I'm sorry that I don't want to do that. Oh, but look, all these hats you're missing. You gotta get all the cosmetics. Gotta make your Skylander style and profile, you know.
Happy to dance in this old place. Here is bright and smooth, with many secret parties. We'll play here for a while time. Before you leave, I will help you. I will.
Are you in my shop or something?
I can see you hit it off with Persephone. Strange girl, that one. Seems to be immune to my charms. Poor thing. Well, it's gonna take me some time to install this propeller, so why don't you cool your jets? Take a load off.
Okay, whatever you say. What was that fairy doing? I don't know where she's at. Probably went somewhere. Meh. I don't know where she went. Ah, she's over there. Okay. What were you doing? What you had to offer?
Hello extremely once more. For extra enjoyment, I will help you with your play quest.
Check out. Sure. Longer range. Spyro's flight. Earthbound. In flight, press dive bomb. Requires soul gems in crawling catacombs. What is that? What? Those words? I guess flight. You know, it's Spyro without his flight after all, I suppose. I guess this is what the treasure does. Okay, well that makes more sense.
Right inside you now. Even when you leave Skylands and turn back into a statue, the magic will be with you so you can play happy wherever you go. Forever you will dance with the new happy powers.
Happy powers. Okay. Well, I guess it does what it does. I like longer range. Sure, why not? Just use all this money that I didn't earn. I earned some of it. I didn't earn a lot of it. There you go. Well, there you go. We have more abilities at our disposal. Can make even more shorter work of enemies. Go.
An awesome balloon for an even more awesomer pilot. Boom!
The hell did you just say to me?
It's got a fuel-injected crocagator, a vacuum sealatron, and a jet steam thrust capacitor. Oh, yeah. I am so good, I did it all myself. Even had a few parts left over. Are you ready to go, Chief?
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's see what this baby can do. Wowzers, now that's a twister. And it's ripping that castle to pieces. It's almost as impressive as me. Almost. Looks like the old drone dudes found the eternal air what's-a-madingus, and now they're trying to harness its power. I guess. Well now, looky there. It's some kind of bridge. Of course, right now it's just a big bunch of giant swirling chunky things stuck in the vortex of a killer tornado. But hey, all you gotta do is figure out how to rebuild it.
Right.
Take.
Okay. Okay. Rebuild the bridge. I will do an attempt to do just that. At least we got new. At least we got like stronger stuff, like more fireballs we can shoot and longer charge. And we can glide. I didn't mean. Well, I guess I accidentally skipped that. Man, we can't really glide over there. Okay. I guess we're not good enough to fly over that. Key. Beep. I don't even know what the purpose of the bumpers were there. Okay. Oh, you need life. You need to get a life. Get a clue. Get a life. Get a clue. You ain't getting past this. Oh, hell no. Go touch some grass. Alright, well, I guess that's what I'm using, so I guess good for me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did it. Meow. Wow. Just really go to town on those. Yeah, the triple fireball just does like great. It's great. It's just good. It does a lot of good damage for you. But you know, I for one appreciate. Rotate your stick. Rotate it right now, please. Go. Let's rotate these around. Meow. You know, for someone that's trying to be like big and scary like that, like the little the big guy there with the shield, he keeps stun locking him. Pretty much makes him obsolete. In fact, it makes him pretty much weaker than the regular enemies. He's just more of a sponge than anything. Alright, cool. Nice seeing ya. Ah. I don't really take a lot of damage on the spikes now, do you? Oh no, whatever shall we do? There's more enemies here. There's 4. And then these little things. And now they're all dead. Alright, well, it was nice visiting with them. Get away from me. Alright, I found a treasure chest. I guess we'll rotate. Alright, we rebuilt the bridge. We have gotten a contractor license. So now we can make structures. I don't even know what the proper term for that would be. But there you go. A legendary treasure. Oh, look, we finally found one. Yay. Alright, so I'll go over here. Oh, there's a big mutton chop up there. That piece of water. Okay, that's just, I was like, is that a watermelon there? I didn't know if I was like going crazy, but yeah, that's what it is. That's a piece of watermelon. This just pretty much healed all our health up. Alright, well, good for wind. I'm using magic, so I don't know if that's really gonna be something to really look at. At least I can finally get them up here with my flight. So that's good. Not good. Oh, there you go. I was like, I don't know if I can get that, but I did. Thankfully, I was able to. Get away from me. A cool enemy. It's a cool enemy. Spam projectile and he just pretty much becomes obsolete. Very strange that they made flight circle when I'm so used to being X. Yeah, I don't need that food. I'll just continue forward and keep mashing the projectile button. Okay, now I won't anymore because this guy's here. I guess I could just to like kill the guy, you know, like that. Okay. Thanks for the level up, I guess. Yep. Cool. Alright. Well, nice and thanks for coming. Oh, they're gonna really throw these two at us. Dang. Oh boy, there's 2 lightning clouds now, or tornadoes, I guess. Probably be more appropriate. Lightning tornadoes. That's probably the more correct term to call them. All right, well, I know that took that hot minute to load in, but guess I had to make sure all the enemies are gone. I did that. Areas found. Well, oh, sorry, I didn't do that. Fresh air. Okay.
Well done, young Portal Master. Your retrieval of the eternal air source has summoned me back to these ruins. There is strong magic in this place, and by its power, the eternal sources know how to combine with the ancient machinery of this island.
What the fuck? Hey, well, thank you for the raid, Erno. Welcome in, raiders. out. How's your Saturday going? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. Did I do the... Hey! Let me do my shout out, please. Twitch! You also played Skylanders? Oh, how'd that go for you? Did you have a good time with that as well? Or did you have at least have a good stream and whatnot? Not so well. Yeah, that's fair. Why is the reason the shout out thing didn't work? I'm trying to like give him, you know, just like the regular, not the clip shout out, but the Twitch thing. But it's like I'm typing it in correctly, and it's like, no, you're not. I like when Twitch doesn't want to work. Game crashed in the middle of a map. Oh no. Is that Froggy? Is that a Froggy emote? Sorry to hear about that. That had to happen. Very unfortunate. I hate when game crashes too. Yeah, why? Oh, that is no. This is. It worked fine earlier, I think. For some reason, like the shout out, like the Twitch shout out thing is being rather finicky and not wanting to work. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it wouldn't be a proper stream if it didn't you know, crash one. I don't know why the shout out thing is not working. It keeps saying like, oh, this actually cannot be completed. Please try again. That's very dumb, Twitch. I want to get this nice raid or a shout out, but the Twitch says no. You're not allowed to. It's like, okay, I guess screw me, I guess. I also like when nothing wants to work either. That doesn't work. What if I do? Okay, yeah, that's the shout thing is just busted. Sorry, sorry. I would like to put like a shout out to recommend people follow, but you probably should follow if you haven't. You can check out our very nice raider, Erno, but Twitch says is not allowing me to because Twitch is apparently busted again. It's like, cool, thanks Twitch, appreciate that. Anyway, so thank you very much for the raid. Sorry to hear that the game crashed on you, but hopefully you had a good stream after that as well. Despite that.
Like I said, these challenges aren't for the faint of heart. Whenever you feel up to it.
Yeah, thanks Twitch. It worked. You know what I think about? I don't know if it actually went off properly before. When Grotus was here. Maybe it did. Okay, I need to unlock the cell.
Say, if you're going to eat me, you should know that I'm really salty and kind of high in cholesterol.
If you are eating me, I'm salty and fat too.
Oh,
Aha.
someone get me out of here!
Someone getting underwear.
Sheesh. I actually had to sit here and listen to that monster make up recipes, and I was the main ingredient. This is just the worst. Little help?
Please.
Take a look inside the lock and see if you can trip the tumblers.
You mean trip the tumblers? What does that mean? Lock puzzles. Oh, that's puzzles, huh? Rotate the lock master to trigger all the locks. Wait. Like, what do you mean? Like that? Oh, okay. That's a little awkward. Got like a hold. You gotta hold in the direction and dedicate to it. Okay. A little strange, but alright.
Carp, that was close. I came here looking for you, Skylander, but instead I ended up in that cage and was almost made into Gilman goulash.
You wouldn't happen to have any sheep?
Not a fan of seafood, so you don't have to worry about me doing that.
No, my name. It's Gurglefin. I'm a Gilman, not a fish. And where would I even keep a sheep anyway? I'm not wearing any pants.
Oh, right. I see.
Aha.
I've been looking for you, Skylander. I come from a nearby island where trolls have taken over and enslaved the rest of my kind. Please help.
Oh no, not the internet.
Trolls. Very dangerous. Not like sheep, mind you, but still, you should help them. They're obviously in a fine kettle of fish. Oh, sorry.
Watch it, Molebot. Great! I knew you were all right. Are you ready to shove off for Oil Spill Island?
Sail ship to oil spill. I guess.
Finally, someone who takes me seriously. No cracks about the one that got away or a really big fish story. Sheep. Okay, let's go.
Well, let's go. Okay.
Yeah, by the way, you might want to hold on to something.
Oh, just go off the cliff. Go off the cliff into a magical flying ship. All right. All right, that works. All right, that'll work.
You know, this used to be a beautiful place before the trolls came and started drilling for oil. They give it all to Chaos for his crazy machines. And then
This is supposed to be a play on Western civilization, going over to places and drilling for oil and ruining it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
And hurry, I can already
We do hear lack of oils here in America. I'll tell you what. Yeah, you're not from this place, but there's that oil. Yeah, it's okay. Just take it over. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just get that oil. Hey, thanks.
save our people before they become fish sticks.
The caged Gilman. Who the hell is this?
My fish fears are over. The Skylanders are here.
Why does it sound like you're drowning? Sounds like I guess you're a fish, so it would make sense. But it's like you have a kind of like water in your vocal cords.
Originally, oil was a popular milk and hair tonic. Unfortunately, it made all their hair fall out. Now that the Mulkin are all bald, oil is pretty much just used as a fuel source for tech machines.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to put like black, thick, slick liquid in my hair. That just doesn't sound like a good hair tonic to me personally. It just make my hair nothing but greasy. And you know, you work when you work at fast food places, you definitely can get that done real easily and get paid minimum wage. Would not recommend, but you know, if you can't get a job, then I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes you're very restricted to what you can get when you're at a young age and you need a job.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
But water and oil don't mix. This goes against everything I was taught.
Dangerous tracking lead.
Stop it. Okay. It's over here. Glide. Okay. Carapace. No, Ramshell. Okay. I was reading I was like, that sounds like an interesting move. But that was not it, actually. That was not the move name at all.
Skylanders of the water.
Yeah. The water's stronger here, even though water and oil don't mix well with one another. Maybe that's why they do it, because they're such polar opposites. That's just what I'm gonna take an educated guess on. Oh boy, he's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Oh, now it's tech. First it was whatchamacallit, it was water, now it's tech. Alright, whatever you say. Wait, what? Ah, I see. I was like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, there's a little lever. Lever you gotta pull. At least it doesn't hurt you, but still. Oh, cool portrait. He looks so happy to be out of the cage in that portrait. What does it do? 4. Wait, down. How many times I gotta switch this? Okay. Okay. I get it. Eh. Oh boy, they're getting trickier with the puzzles. You gotta pull the lever more than once. Rotate beams. Okay, whatever you say. That's pretty instant. In case you don't want to actually fight, you just keep rotating. And then they'll soon go away. Beep. Get away from me. None of this stuff. I don't like it.
You need a fire skyline to unlock.
Oh, you need to buy another $20 in order to progress here. Nigga, I don't know what MSRP at the time was for Skylanders. Not an expert on any of the sort, so don't take with what I'm saying as factual. It is a try to make a joke, try to have a little humor. And I can poke fun at it because I'm just as bad. I'm pretty much bad like with amiibos too. So I'm no better. I'm definitely no better when it comes to like getting things like that. It's like, oh, amiibos, I need those. I need those collectibles. I'm very bad with them. I have way too many amiibos. A lot of them are still in their box, but that's just me making irresponsible financial decisions on my own accord. But the difference is I can actually admit that I am making probably rather poor financial decisions, but it's my money how I'm spending it, and that's all I gotta say about that. Every tank has a weakness. Okay. I'm sure it's what, explosives? Alright, that works. Alright, that'll work. Look, another cage. Rotate that. And the other one's right over there. Okay. Why get up close when you can just keep firing from a distance and just kill them that way? Oh. I just get rid of all of this stuff. Yeah, no magic for you. I'm just gonna kill you instead. There you go. All 5 of them are saved. Hope you're happy. The hell?
You did it. You know, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I hate to say it, though, but we still need your help. It's this factory. It's polluting our waters and generally mucking things up. It's ruining everything. Please, help us destroy it.
Yeah, you can just some of these words you just swap out a letter and it's
You know, if you could
boost up. You gotta boost up that ESRP or ESB rating. What the hell is it called?
maybe throw it into that big smoke belcher, I think that
ESRB.
would do it. So boom! The trolls would be gone.
I was on the right track.
And then maybe I'd run out of things to complain about. Although probably not.
It's like, damn, I can't even get the right acronym correct. I was like, MSRP. I was like, right, that doesn't sound right. It's close, but no. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you found all the chests? Okay. Great, I guess. It's good on that.
Beware. Some spellpunks can create dangerous tracking lesions.
Oh, can they now? I finally got rid of him, so that's good. I throw a bomb, which I need another bomb. Ah, so it's timed thing. I kind of just threw this at the enemy. I'm like, okay, here you go. Yeah. I overthrew that, but the game is very generous. Like, no, I will just sink it down in here and call it good. All right.
That was great! Especially for a landlubber. You saved us all. Thank you.
Hooray!
I keep trying to look through the far viewer, but it's a little rusty and it won't
And what?
turn past a certain point. Do you mind, fish fingers? I'm trying to concentrate.
There.
On what?
Finished. Ta-da! On behalf of my people, I present you with this oil donkey. I didn't name it. And it comes with all the oil you could ever want.
Very
Why was he talking? Why was the character's mouth moving while the other
exactly what we need
fish guy was
right now.
talking? Like,
Perfect. We
why?
should be able to use that on the far viewer. Grab a can of that stuff and meet me up there.
Oh, okay. That's he made. Why it sound like he just drank out of that? What? Dude, don't do that. Any more treasure here?
I have nothing to provide, but check back with me later.
Okay. I was like, who are you? You were new. I was like, I don't remember you being somewhere.
There. I think that should do it.
Just take your sweet time coming over here.
There it is. The twin let me back up a step. We'll need the eternal water source to add to the core of light. But, according to my blueprint, the water is no good to us unless we can get something called the twin spouts of Osha Major Minor, which I found. There!
Holy
Look at him.
anchovy! That's Darkwater Cove. Ooh, it's a nasty place, filled with pirates. I'll bet the Twin Spouts will fetch a pretty penny for a plundering pirate. Sorry for the alliteration there. Let me prepare the ship then. I'll just go. I'll go now.
I'll go.
As much as I hate to say it, you should go with Gurglefin. I'll keep looking for clues to the eternal water source. You can leave whenever you're ready.
You can leave whenever you're ready. Okay. Got the Gurglefin. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm playing a little bit as Spyro. We're gonna play as his other companion. That's a very. We're gonna play a little bit as Cinder, because I figured, you know what, Spyro's neat. He's cool. I love him. Let's go play a little bit as Cinder and see how she plays as. Don't have any of that stuff. Hey, what's your stats? Like a level under what Spyro is, but that's fine. Spectral lightning. Personal X. Okay. Okay, so she pretty much has stuff you can do there, which is fine by me. I only have like the one hat. So I'll play a little. So I probably like, might do that for like, you know, the sessions is like play a little bit of Spyro, a little bit of Cinder, and just keep swapping with between these two because I do like Cinder. You know, she did have a very prominent role in the whatchamacallit, in the Legend of Spyro series. She was the main antagonist in the first game, and now she became a lost soul, like a kind of a friend, a wanderer in the second, the Eternal Night. And then once Dawn of the Dragon happens, you're just like, hey, now I can actually play as her. Where the hell's Gurglefin? You? Alright.
Well, I hope everything's in working order. Never really know, but what the heck? Life's a carp shoot, right?
Sure.
Great! Terrific! I love a long water voyage. We'll set sail at once. Gee, I hope I don't get seasick.
Yes, a fish. Yeah, because he's a fish.
Too late.
He's a fish, and he lives in the water, so it means he's sick. Does he mean he's like sick 24/7? Is that what you're trying to imply?
It figures the main gates are closed. I guess we'll have to land at the outer island.
Hey.
Looks like we're going to have to find a way inside the fortress if we're going to retrieve the spouts. Yep, this is just perfect.
I'm glad you agree. Find the Twin Spouts location. Anything on the ship I can get? Who's that? Reptar? Dinorang. Okay, sticky boomerangs. Okay. Was a dinosaur. Meow. Wow, cool looking Kraken.
We've been spotted by their artillery.
You have. Meow.
That sure is going to make things a lot harder. Guess the best thing to do is to keep out of their crosshairs.
I'll kill him. Don't you worry, though, mate.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, well, good for the Earth elements. Like Toph. That's an Earthbender, right? Okay, I thought he was an enemy. Oops. Well, yep. Alright, that's why I figured that was gonna happen. Give me that. I'm wanting treasure, so I get more abilities for Cinder. Stop it. And they're very, very weak enemies, which I'm not surprised. They're very small, so I shouldn't be surprised that they're go down without really much of a fight. Anything in here that I could steal? There's whatever this thing is. Or treasure. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure it's like a rock that you hit to, like, oh, use the earth Skylander to break. Or the second shot. Whoa. What's so bad about his second shot, huh? I'll never find out because I just killed him. Get out of here. Beep. The whale's belly. This looks like a ship to me, but unless that's what the ship is called, which is, I don't know, it'd be a very strange name to call it. But I guess it fits with the theme of being, you know, water, kind of like an ocean thing. So I guess like they're on point of with it at least. Okay, can I get up there again, please? I got up there on accident once, and I'm unable to do it again. All right, there you go. Okay. I just want all this stuff. I want money. I want upgrades from my 2 characters. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else I'm forgetting over here. Wow, cool. Cool noise. Yeah. But we're surrounded by water. What do you mean? Some of these, you know, I don't think some of these, you know, certain elements stronger in this section really make sense. I'm just gonna put it out there. It just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I think they just started putting some of these in just to make you feel like, oh, you gotta switch out. You gotta switch back in, switch them out. You gotta switch out these Skylanders now. Make sure you have them, right? You have all of them, right? You have all 32 of them. Come on. Go on, swap them all out. So like Pokemon, you gotta buy them all. Okay, I was slightly amused at that coin just sliding down that little ramp. I will admit, it did amuse me for a second. Nope. Oh, look, another puzzle. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more advanced. Kind of. Okay. Do we go through this? Move the U here. That. Just keep rotating. That pretty much puts us back pretty much at square one. So pretty much gotta like line it up to where we get over to that. Actually, just do this. Lots of turns. Lots of turns. But in the end, you'll get it. You just keep turning blindly.
You need a magic Skylander to unlock this gate.
Oh, piss off. I just... Fine. Only because I have a magic one right here, I'm going just to unlock it for. Just because I actually have one that can unlock this gate.
magic element are stronger in this zone.
It's like, come on, I was trying to play a Cinder, but it's like, ah, here you go. I'm like, fine, just because I have him here. Yes. No more of that. Hey, over here. The tree stump I can't really do much with. Alright, well, I don't meant to do that. More money. Great. Anything over here? I think it just takes... Yeah, it just takes me back to where this was. Let me see if there's like more I can climb up or not. Or that might just been it. Maybe they're just like little tiny areas. But there's a jump pad over there I want to get to though. Okay. I was like, there's no way that's it. There's gotta be at least another turn to it. And there's this. Alright. Interesting. I definitely need a way to get in the corner there so I can get that. I also need to get that one on top. So let's just do this. Get the one in the corner. As such. I guess go through this one here. Gotta reset ourselves. Yeah, because once we go on the conveyor belts here, it kind of just like hard drops us off. It's like, you fell. No. I'll say they had a good job of finally getting me like confused, like what I'm supposed to do. Like, huh? I am a slightly bit puzzled. Trying to figure out how the hell do I get that little fella there. Interesting. Well, I know they're very, whatchamacallit, they're very generous in not giving you an actual time or how many movements you have until you do this. Because I just need, like, to get through that. There's, like, no real way to actually easily get through it. pretty sure to do that. It's just, yeah, it's just gonna just reset me back. Okay. Let's just restart this real quick. Like, get a better idea to look. Let's get these other ones out of the way first. Do. Next, this will at least give me this. But how the hell do I get to that one then? Interesting. Yeah, cause it pretty much sets me back at square one with to do this. Thank you for the hydration. Yeah, trust me, I don't either. I never played it. It's like, what the fuck? It's gonna be like a certain way you're supposed to do this. I'm very stubborn. I want this done. I want this done. Yeah, 'cause that gets us all that. I want to go through this here so I can get that. Yeah, don't. And how's your day, Cloud? How the fuck do I get this? Well, if you're having a, I guess it'd be like late night there, getting late night. Like, where do I start? I'm gonna look back and see where the hell I actually start. Cause maybe I need to get that one first. Where's my starting position? Where do I go? Okay, so I start in this corner here. Shit, wrong thing. Let's go over here. I want to get that. One more time. How are you supposed to get that one, though? That's what I'm getting puzzled on. Hey, Mr. Man, not tired and hot. How are you? Guess I'm doing fine. Is you not having... Is just hot just over there where you're at, or you just not have AC going at the moment? Or is AC just not working? That would be really bad if the AC wasn't working. That would not be good at all. So I'm very confused. What the hell? Why this is not working. Like, sir, why are you not working? Why you not work? I'm trying to get this stuff done, but it's, at the same time, it's like, hey, you want to get this working? No. Oh, okay. No, it's a puzzle. Oh, it's an actual portal. Okay, you know what? Dumb. Alright, whatever. Plus 10 elemental power with the tiki hat. It looks... Oh, it doesn't look silly at all. And plus elemental... Okay, I guess I'll have it on just because I actually had to do it. To Grotus. Well, I figured out what those holes did after, you know, actually deciding to do it. So I guess that's what the hole does. It's supposed to use that, and I was just overcomplicating things like I always do in my life. Let me out of here. Chilling attack, beware of puddles. What do you mean puddles? Baby, don't hurt me no more. I don't think that's how the song goes. I haven't listened to it in like a hot minute, but you know, I don't think that's how it goes. What do I know? I'm not a lyrical expert. Okay, I just want to go here. So I can go back to the main area.
Skylanders of the water element are
Yeah, shut up. I'm going back to playing with Cinder.
stronger in this zone.
Squid face brute. So that puzzle is, in hindsight, not bad. It was just me being like, I don't know, just me not using the correct thing. So shout out to me for overlooking things like I always do. I always overlook things and complicate things. Ghosty. Interesting in seeing how he plays in the new Mortal Kombat game. I'll be sure to buy that game whenever all the DLC is released and it goes on sale because I'm a big cheapskate. Pretty sure what I did for 1 for like Mortal Kombat 11. Not 1, but 11. It was a fun puzzle. It's alright. It's just me overcomplicating things than it needs to be. Sometimes, just like PC gaming, the answers to your problems is probably the easiest one. But you sometimes overcomplicate it because, like, there's no way. It is a smart thing to do, because that's like, I do enjoy fighting games a lot. Like, they're very fun to play and whatnot. But for someone like me, it's just like, I'm probably going to play for a little bit and probably not touch it again, just pick it up sparingly. So I don't want to, like, pay full price for, like, the base game. Know that, like, a good chunk of the game is going to be released through DLC. And probably by the time all the DLC is done, it's going to be, like, a couple years before they release, hey, here's the complete version. Because they've done it ever since Mortal Kombat 9. Street Fighter has done it too. I know that. And Tekken 7. Even though it took them a very long time to finally get a complete edition, there is a complete edition finally for that game. The fighting game is best to wait until it's a complete pack. Yeah. No shame if people buy the fighting games, you know, just to play them right away, because there are definitely a competitive scene for it, like with Evo. And if you make content with fighting games, and that's like your job is to cover them and, you know, go through them and see what the tech is and make videos on it, then by all means, go for it. Or if you just really just like the games a lot, you just want to, like, you know, just play them and don't mind spending the extra money, then you know what? That's if you have the funds to do it and it not gonna hurt you in the long run, then I would say, you know, do what you want to do. For someone like me, it's just I just prefer to wait and then just experience everything as is. I guess that is a good way to going back to fighting games, is like getting the base stuff now, then like, oh look, here's DLC and about like for like more characters and stages and whatnot in like a year's time, or they announce it like a pack with like characters coming out like every couple months or so. I know with like Street Fighter 6, you know, the recent pack that's was like that's releasing throughout like the next like a year, is like there's M. Bison, who recently like came out in summer. Autumn, I believe that's Terry Bogard. I believe he's the next one up. There's also Mai, you know, Terry and Mai from King of Fighters. And I think it's Elena is the other one that's also coming out with this pack too. Don't quote me on that. From like Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. And again, I could be completely getting this information wrong. So don't quote me if I'm wrong or not, but that's what I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Look, a parrot totem. Okay. Man, I do like Street Fighter. Street Fighter can be fun. I'm just not like well versed, you know, in the series and like characters and whatnot. But I'll be able to tell you like what in some of his. You can play as Bison. Yeah, I don't know if it's like you have to pay for the DLC for Bison. I'm pretty sure you have to pay for like the DLC thing for Bison, but yeah, he was one of the more recent like characters that released like I think like last month or like a month and some change ago. The thing was like killed off in 5, but then again, I never played 5. I own it on Steam through you know, probably Humble collections and whatnot. But I could not tell you the story stuff that's happening with like Street Fighter. I'm just like, I know it. I know the characters a little bit. Get away from me. Ah. Charge, charge, charge. Beep. Okay, so I want to make sure they're all going to be dead. Except for one, do not like it. some of these enemies, and when they have long projectiles. There we go. I'm close to getting more upgrades with Cinder. We can definitely afford some of them now.
Great work, Skylander. Now we just have to capture this frigate and get out of here.
Well, that's another thing with fighting games, I guess. Now I'm remembering with like Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat 1 is, yeah, there's like DLC for that, but there's also like paid real life money for like cosmetics, which is like, you know, if it's like a fair price for the cosmetics, fine. But I know like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat had some some controversies where some of the stuff, like I know like Street Fighter 6, there was like a TMNT pack that was a little bit pricey for the things you get for it. I don't remember the exact price, but you can pretty much like make your characters look like the 4 turtles for a premium. I'm just curious how much that was.
Oh no. Good luck. Let me know how you do.
Okay, so wait, was it? There's no way it was that much, right? There's no, hold on. I'm looking at this now. I'm looking at the price. I'm like, there's no way. 750. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good at all. Oh, that's worse than I thought it was. So just a quick glancing over this, like the TMNT DLC stuff for like cosmetics for Street Fighter. Of course, you gotta buy like, I guess fighter coins is what they use for like in-game currency for that, which you know I guess can be attributed to like, I don't know what the terms are for like Dead by Daylight, but like you buy stuff and you can use like the in-game currency to buy clothes for your characters. And apparently for like getting everything for like all the cosmetics and like emotes and costumes for the TMNT stuff, you'd have to fork over pretty much $100 of in-game or excels. Okay, yeah, those things. You pretty much have to fork over $100 of in-game of your real life money to buy the Street Fighter coins, and then buy like all like the everything that came with the TMNT stuff. Oh, I just read that. I'm like, oh, that is horrible. That is terrible. How much is like an actual like costume? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Full avatar costume, 750 coins for each. That's 3,000. And for 2,750 fighter coins, that's $50. Oh my god, that is egregious. That's a lot worse than I remember it being. Oh. Yeah, but stuff like that, no, that's no bueno. Live service microtransactions these days are horrible. It'd be one thing if it's like, you know, for like Apex Legends, which is a free-to-play game, so you spend whatever you spend out of it. That's like, I can kind of get it. It's, you don't have to do it, and realistically, you don't have to do it for like Street Fighter 6 either. You know, that's literally just all it is, just costumes for your characters. It doesn't really add anything. It's just a cosmetic change. But like, I don't know. I just feel like charging like microtransactions, like you said, live service stuff for a game that you've already paid for, like that's, you know, that's where I'm just like, you know, that's kind of where I'm like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that personally. No disrespect to anyone that does it. You know, if you spend your money on that, then, you know, by all means, go right ahead. You know, you can do however you want. I'm just one of those where it's like, that's, I don't know about that, all that. That's all right. You probably should focus back on this game instead of just having rambling on about, you know, whatchamacallits, microtransactions and fighting game stuff. Let's get down here. Okay, there. Now we made progress. I also brought Mortal Kombat 1. I know that had like some costume stuff and everything about that. Like, I should probably not do that. This is what happens when you decide to not pay attention. You almost die. So I'm gonna just kill this guy here, get some health back before I go on with my point of Mortal Kombat 1. Because I know that game, it does have the same stuff for like cautious and whatnot, but one of the main problems with that game that a lot of people had like frustrations with the store is like there's like this premium price for this like special themed Halloween like a fatality that you could buy. And I forgot how much it was. I believe it was like $15 for the single fatality. I'm gonna just double check that, just make sure that's actually correct. Okay, 1,200 dragon crystals. Okay, however much, I don't know how much dragon crystals are. 1,200 dragon crystals with a pack of 1,250 crystals being roughly $10. Okay, so about $10 for a single fatality in the game. Now that's just horrible. Now I don't know if you could earn dragon crystals, you know, just playing the game, or if that's like the live service, you know, transaction, like microtransactions they have for the game. But you know, $10 for just a single fatality, and it's just an okay fatality. There's nothing special about it. That's just ugh. People definitely have the right to be upset about that, because that is asinine. No, thank you. Game developers or not developers, the companies. That's who you want to look out for, is like the companies that are the greedy CEOs and business people. They're all in suits. It's like, why are you like going around costing like nickel and diming your consumers for these little to nothing things that just like pretty much cosmetic things, and just charging a premium? Like, you're pretty much charging like what full DLC price pack are for some games back in the day.
Behold the twin spouts of Osha Major Minor, forged from the scales of the Leviathan.
Like, I just think that stuff like that is completely asinine, and I do not like that. That's what modern gaming is doing a lot of days.
Now that the twin spouts of Osha Major Minor are in place, we can talk about the eternal water source. Turns out it's located in a string of islands.
String of islands? Huh, what are we waiting for? I'll get the boat ready.
Oh, you'll need more than a boat, I'm afraid. From what I've heard, the eternal water source has returned to the sea and can only be summoned with the 4 ancient statues on these islands.
Why do I think there's a big but in all of this?
But I've also heard rumors of a giant fish that lives in those waters. It's said that he eats whole villages. The locals call him Leviathan.
Another Leviathan.
It looks as if we have more than just chaos and the darkness to worry about. You must be extremely cautious.
Extremely cautious. Before I talk to you, I'm gonna upgrade stuff. Well, I don't want to grab that. Here, let's oil this again. There you go. Double spooky. Oh no. Yep, not a fan of live service microtransactions, because those are not good, especially if they're in full like games you had to pay full premium price to play. That stuff's like no, that's bad. That's a no in my book. Oh damn. Try to reach. Definitely reach further now with her. Yeah, dash range. Goes to do more damage. Increase speed and armor while flying. Alright.
You ready to go and get savagely eaten by a giant fish? I mean, find the eternal water source?
Sure.
I hate this part.
Because if they're like... The thing I like about Apex... I mean, sure, they really are, can nickel and dime you for cosmetics of weapons and whatnot. And, like, you know, character costumes. But at least, like, when a new legend, like, gets released and announced, you can pretty much earn the money through in-game current, like, through playing the game. And can unlock legends, you know, as you play the game and level up and get more rewards. Or you can buy it outright up. As long as, like, there's an option to where you can just, like, grind and get these legends, like, by playing the game, then that's fine. Is to have, like, multiple options. But if the only way to get some of the stuff is, like, oh, you need to pay real money to get this, and it's a limited time, too, and it's like, piss off. What if somebody like me wants to wait until the game, like, a year or two before the game goes on sale and doesn't really think about justifying paying a full price for it if it's a, you know, paid game? Or if I just, like, get to the game late, even if it's free to play and I get to it, like, later. What about all that stuff I just missed out? Am I just SOL? It's like, oh, no, well, it sucks to suck. It's just like, ugh. Problems with the gaming industry nowadays. There's some good with games nowadays, but some of the practices could be done way better. And not to say that, you know, Street Fighter 6 is a very, you know, very well-received game. It's just that TMNT collab had a lot of people scratching their heads like, huh, that's rather strange. Stop it. I guess that was today's ramble about the state of gaming. I bet Marino. Granted, he's playing Fire Red, so he has to step away and do that. I'm sure he would have enjoyed hearing me complaining in the background of some modern games. I'm sure he probably could have come. I'm sure there's many other examples of things you can think of for games that do that. You know, Dead by Daylight is probably one of them. I don't really play it much, so I don't really know a whole lot about it. But I know that has, like, live in-game services. I don't know, like, some of the prices of certain things are for that. I know you can buy the characters, and there's, you know, like, different DLC, quote-unquote, for, like, characters and maps and stuff for all that. Which that's very expensive just if you want to, like, get all the killers and survivors in that game. I know that's a pretty penny you got to pay for that. Not to mention all the costumes and other things and collabs that they do as well. Well, that's strange. I just climbed up on that side of the ledge like what we talked about. It's like, what are you doing? And get over there. Move you that way. Move you this way. Okay, so I need to move you first, and then get you there. Okay. I was like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, oh. I should actually move the first one I moved, because he's not supposed to be the first one. He's supposed to be the last one. There you go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Alright, that'll work. Listen, I just miss games where they had locked content that you had to do certain objectives for, or beat the game or play the game in order to get them.
Fishermen have hunted an enormous hungry fish that lurked in
DLC can be fine if done right.
No one has seen the fish lately, or the fishermen, come to think of it.
Good thing I upgraded that, because it's definitely helped that out a lot. That's why you're supposed to use probably just trap him like that. Okay. I didn't need to, because I had my upgraded, I guess, dash attack. And go much further with it. Stop it. There you go. Do. Don't do that. Beep. There you go. They're taken care of. Is there anything over here? Or go in that portal? Now, there's this thingy for wherever this pterodactyl looking creature. Zap. Alright. There you go. Chinese takeout, sure. Sure, I don't know if I don't know what dragons are supposed or not supposed to eat and supposed to eat, but I guess Chinese takeout is something that they can eat. Ah, okay, I see. I see. Yeah. Give me what I want. No. Yeah, zooming on the grass. Imagine if I killed him before that cutscene even happened. What would the game have done? The game probably would have freaked out. It's like, don't do that. Get down from here. Yep, go take a bath. And my lightning reaches very far. Doop.
About time you got here.
Cherry mouth.
What? I took a shortcut. Okay.
Talk to me like that again.
Captured the last statue, loaded it onto their ship, and are making a run for it.
Talk to me like that again. I'll fucking turn you into fish sticks or something. Turn you into sushi.
Get in that cannon. Aim for the masts. I'd do it myself, of course, but, you know, fisheye.
Fisheye lenses. Cool. Alright, we'll sink the pirate ship. Destroy it before they destroy you. Well, you'll get there eventually. Eventually, right? Oh, there it goes. Couldn't really tell if I was doing damage to that after, you know, the sails went out, but I guess it was. Okay, that was a very strange noise that made. I don't know how to describe it, but it just the audio seemed a little warped. Just a little bit. Just to me, it just sounded just a little strange. Neat. Beep. Now look at that. Wow, look at that. I got something in my throat. Just like all the fish creatures in this game are gonna sound like. Give me that watermelon and pretzel, my favorite snack combination. Okay, I guess we're not killing this guy. We're just gonna skip over him. Just gonna sit there and look at us. Very upset that we're just ignoring him, but don't worry, we'll kill him. Well, don't you worry, he'll get his time. See, he needn't to worry. We'll kill him as equally. Cool. Cool. Now we're in the belly of the beast.
Well. Look what we have here. A stupid Skylander and Eon's Portal Master.
I want to say about Punisher. Well, thank you for stopping by, Cloud. Thank you for the hydrate. Hopefully you get to enjoy some sleep, and I don't know, hopefully Vinny will stream for you sometime sometime soon.
Well, you're too late. I am Chaos, Emperor of Skylands, and a real Portal Master. And you are never getting out of here alive. My evil water dragon will take care of you. Attack!
Aha. Water dragon. Yep, that's a real thing. What the hell is that? I guess it said what it is. It's a water dragon. Just, it looks like it'd be like more like plasma looking thing, but I guess I'll just keep spamming this. Keep spamming that and get rid of them.
No, you defeated my minion. Big deal. I'm just getting started. I summon the deadly shark bath of Doomshark.
Now, you love his mouth is really matching up well with his words. Let me tell you. Okay, yep. I'm not even standing on a platform. Gotcha. I can just keep doing this. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to accomplish, but alright. I just kind of keep going back and forth into in an open area.
You seem to be lucky. Sort of. Well, you're lucky. Now you face my evil, amphibious Gillman.
Okay. Just don't stand next to him and you'll be fine. Just keep shooting from a distance. Everything will be fine. They have less HP than you at this point, even though I'm low over leveled probably.
You may have visited my evil amphibious gillman for now, but this is far from over. Far from it! I summoned the even deadlier shark path of doom sharks!
He seems to be very persistent about wanting stuff done. I'm like, alright. Wow, this one's just even easier than the last time. Just stay on the side here, and then you just slide over. Like, come on now. Come on now. Oh, great boss. Great fight. Just stand in the corner and just slightly move left or right. That's all you gotta do.
Impossible! You survived my best water spell. And, survived a very mediocre water spell that I found laying around somewhere. I am not impressed. And neither is my evil ice steady. Attack!
Oh, look, it's Goro. He seems just as he seems weaker than the other two, not gonna lie.
Okay. So maybe you're slightly good at fighting my water minions one-on-one. Ah, let's see how you do against all three at once.
I don't know, if they're anything just how they were last time, I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna be really much of a fight. Especially when I get a level up in the middle of this. Oh, they drop health too. Alright, even better. I see that. That's more like it. Try to get like some of the. Try to like put the waves of it. The sharks here. In between fighting these things. It was all in vain because, yeah, that was really a whole lot of nothing.
My minions! My beautiful minions! Fine! Take it! Take the eternal water source, fool! See if I can. Soon you too will fear my giant floating head like everyone else. And you will pay!
Okay, well, so I'll take this element that he was ever so mad that I was taking. Yeah. Pure water. All right, whatever that is.
You have brought the eternal water source. Excellent, young portal master. Now water shall return to the core of light.
Oh, water! Water's great! Water! You finally got water! I was like, okay. Sure.
Master, is everything all right?
Of course everything is all right. Why wouldn't everything be all right?
Well, I just thought that since the Skylanders got the eternal water source.
Ha! Do you hear me? I say ha! Those fools think they're winning. Well, they're not. No,
I like to think, I think this guy's a little delusional.
The darkness is spreading, Glumshanks. No matter their feeble attempts to rebuild Eon's machine, I am still
Excellent. The eternal water source is once again.
At least for being adult of an enemy, they definitely got the right voice actor for that. I'll tell you what.
Till we have all the eternal sources. Now that was unexpected. I need to do a little research to find where you must go next. But in the meantime, why don't you investigate the beach down there? I've been hearing strange noises coming from there for a while.
Investigate the beach, huh? Yeah, because I was about to go over the shop. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure this is the exact, whatchamacallit. I think the only guy I could buy is the 4,000, which I don't have enough for. I want that shiny gem. Beep. Enemy's turn, and there you go. Definitely looks different now. Or maybe it was had this marble texture. I don't think it did, though.
I smell you have a winged sapphire. It is a
I don't know what that is, but okay.
can dance with more powers for smaller number of gold. Lucky party. More winged sapphires in this happy place. 10 of their secret campings for you to find. Winged sapphires like to say hello when they meet the fairies. The more that say this, the smaller gold number I need from Skylander for happy dancing.
1 on 10. Okay.
Hey, you're a Skylander, right? Oh, it was so cool the way you saved my family. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
I'm sure you do. Yes. Oil up and hit the gym with them. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Oh, cool door. Do you need water? Or oil?
Good morning, Skylands! Thanks for the oil up. I've been stuck in that position for ages. That feels good. Hey, I owe you big time. I know. I can make you rich. See, I'm a Clamtron 4000. Just find me some clams and I'll mash them all up into a big fat pearl. How's that?
Okay. Clams. I mean, this stuff. Alright, yep. That's exactly what he wants. Come here. Come here.
As promised, one new gleaming white pearl coming right up. A little more pressure. Add some heat. Now just shift it around with a touch of elbow grease and presto!
I didn't do nothing.
I've lost my gift.
That's all on you.
Black pearls are far more valuable in today's market. Here, let me take a look. It's not a pearl. Big fuse. Kaboom!
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
You made a bomb.
Nice.
Good news! I found another piece to the great machine. The Cyclopses have stolen the Crystal Eye. Figures. They always wanted it for their own. Even named their castle after it. But the bad news is they've sealed off the bridge entrance that used to unite the temple to their kingdom. Looks like we're gonna have to find another... Wait, is that a bomb? Where in Skylands did we get a bomb?
I made it myself.
Really? Well, that might be just what we need. A bomb could possibly open up the entrance to the tunnel. Or blow us all up in the process. Hopefully the...
Either or. Something's gonna happen. It ain't gonna be pretty.
You need another one. Apparently, I can make these things all day long.
Use the bomb to open the cave. Okay. What if I just want to blow up this door instead? Oh.
On the sealed entrance.
But I want to blow up that door, though. What if I want to use it on this turtle?
Wow! Thanks for breaking down the barrier.
Yeah, you got some weird eyes. Put those goggles back on.
Thank goodness you aren't Cyclopses. Wait, you aren't Cyclopses, are you? I sure hope not, because I just escaped from their terrible Crystal Eye Castle.
Doesn't look like he sees too well, does he?
Oh, I saw some terrible things in that place. Or at least I think I did. They have a giant crystal orb that focuses energy. I fear they'll use it for evil. That seems to be their thing, you know. Evil and not bathing. Phew.
That's it! That's the Crystal Eye that we need to rebuild the core! That's where you must go. Recover that orb and bring it back to the ruins. Of course, the downside is that you will inevitably have to battle the Cyclopses. So be careful.
Yeah.
What if I don't want to?
Meanwhile, I can take you there, no worries. I may be a little nearsighted, but since there's only one bridge leading to their castle, it should be a
snap?
Yeah, that's right.
Now I'm gonna go do the trial with Cinder, I suppose.
Here till you change your mind.
Yeah. Get away from me. Because I figured, well, I did one with Spyro, might as well do the other one with Cinder, I suppose. Do her, like, heroic trial or whatever it is you call it.
So, you're ready to try a heroic challenge, huh?
Yeah, that thing.
Well, let me warn you right off the bat.
Yeah, they're tough. Yeah, you tell me this all the time.
Great! Each Skylander has their own heroic challenge, but all Skylanders are welcome to try any of them. Now, pick one you like, and let's get to it. The Great Amber Medallions are guarded by some real rough customers. You'll need to defeat them all if you want to get to the next medallion, and live to tell about it.
3, 2, 1.
So it's a time limit thing again too. I guess it wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't timed. Get away from me. Stop it. And the other one's over there. Stop it. Thankfully, my breath is pretty overpowered right now, so I can do a lot of damage with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Let me get that real quick so I don't miss out on it.
You have revealed a key.
Yeah, you got a key. Thankfully, I can blast him through the door and little spikes too, so that's always good.
You're halfway there.
Hey, halfway there. Stop it. Yeah, just keep doing this. Yep. What if I did this? Hooray!
Complete. Excellent job.
She doesn't look happy about it. +5 critical hit. Alright.
Wow. Didn't think you had it in ya. But you took this challenge on and really tore it up. Enjoy the extra power.
I'll play another one. So we'll just do one with Spyro and do one with Cinder right now. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's the only thing is that gonna be that 4,000 one. Choose your path. Further develop your abilities with Ghosts and Shadow Dash. Special Lightning. I think the Lightning is the way to go, personally. I feel it to be the most helpful and does the most damage. Oh damn. I'm just curious, does Spyro get anything like that so far? Let's go check out let's go check you out. Split Spyro or Sheep Burner Spyro. I mean, I guess we'll go Sheep Burner. Alright, so what do you got for him now? Alright, so you get a discount for Galactic Mars Butterflies, gotcha. Does extra damage when Millen explodes. Okay. So definitely going to be on the lookout for those, right? So instead of like actually getting the upgrades, let's go looking for more blue butterflies in the meantime. That seems to be the best way to get all the stuff, is to find them, get the discounts, and then profit. They're like coupon codes. See if there's anything any of them over here? I guess we'll do this one level and then probably call it good because we're getting close to that 3 hours. Yeah, so we'll go to the castle with our oil bucket here.
Other way? Of course it is. I must say I'm not looking forward to seeing those Cyclopses again, but at least I won't see them too clearly. that I saw something that made my normally blurry vision suddenly super clear. It must have been the crystal eye.
The crystal eye.
You'll need to destroy the 2 seeing towers in order to open the big gate.
Do I now, though? All right. What's over in there? All right.
Oh, yes. One more thing. And this one is very important. Once you get past the gate...
Who would have seen that coming? He was gonna tell us something important and he gets blasted off.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Well, good for them. I hope they enjoy Toph the Earthbender doing whatever for them. Cruncher. Beep, beep. Well, there's some more stuff I want to collect. Yeah, I know. You're like, oh, you didn't do it fast enough.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
I'm not done yet. No. Let's see if there's anything else. I just give like as much money as I possibly can.
A note from Professor P. Grungally says, Cyclopses are amazing stonemasons. They've constructed stone castles, statues, and temples throughout Skylands. The stone-carved ships of the Cyclops Navy were not their proudest moment.
I will say I do appreciate that they actually have a voice actor to read the stuff, so I don't have to read. I for one am like, all right, I don't have to read. Cool. I'll do like that. The hell's that? Looks like a screwed up Waddle Doo. Teddy Cyclops, alright. Just get rid of all that stuff. Get the little collectibles. That. I guess I didn't know if there's anything there. Get out of the way, and then I gotta put you over here. Get you out of there. Wait, I don't even need to get all. I just. Okay. Like, come on now. Get rid of you. I can actually go through. Oh boy, you can actually do something. Okay, I do like that bridge. That bridge is pretty neat.
undead element are stronger in this zone.
Oh shit, there's a lot of those freaks here. Get rid of all this. And nothing really to it. This I'll tell you, the lightning breath really makes short work of them. Give me my gift. What is that? Eye hat. Yep, this looks weird. That was simple.
Air element are stronger in this zone. You need an Earth Skylander to unlock this gate.
Oh, that's not with that. Oh, you need Earth? Nah, that sucks. Okay, up here.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
I ain't doing nothing. Get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, probably destroy these. That'd probably be a better idea. That would probably be a smart idea, but I want to just look around and see if there's any enemies to kill. Okay. Alright. Now that's destroyed. Not going back anytime soon.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
There you go. Boop. Give me. You found a treasure chest with plenty of treasure inside. Good for you. Alright, so we're gonna just, can I fly over there? No, but you're not. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Element are stronger in this zone.
What's inside? Nothing? Alright. Treasure chest. Sure. Give me that goodies inside. Nice. There you go. What are these guys gonna do? They ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, no. Do that. Hit that.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Don't worry. Even if they get released, they still ain't gonna do a lot to me. There you go. Ow. Get rid of this. Get away from me. Beep, beep, beep. There you go. That's another tower destroyed. Alright, just destroying a bunch of structures here. It's fine. If it doesn't belong to us, then it's fine. If it belongs to the enemy, then that's all. Then who cares what they think. I'm close to another level up, so let's see if we'll hit one before the end of the level here. Thank you. Give me that cake. 100 cake. Yes, sir. This is great. Okay. So I guess we're just going here. More plants. I guess this is supposed to intimidate me. He's like, oh, look, there's a lot of things here. It sucks that these things, you know, just hold down one button and they're pretty much gone. Let's get some more of that treasure here. Oh. Go. Oh, so you get a level up. I'll take that. You can try hitting me all you want, but my electricity breath is, you know, it's just gonna do all the work for me. There, here you go. This is what you wanted.
Wow! Amazing! Suddenly everything is so much clearer. Let's get it back to the ruins and add it to the machine.
Oh, nice. Get me if you can.
Well done. You have brought the crystal eye.
Nice. The crystal eye. Now what will this do? What is this gonna achieve? I see.
Thank you. Now we must get the Eternal Earth Source. The villagers in Stone Town have recovered it and are keeping it safe until we arrive.
Woohoo, yeah! Finally, an easy one! What did I tell ya? Cake!
Except for Chaos, the Growing Darkness, and the Foul-Smelling Cyclops is all looking for the very thing that we're after.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess if you count those.
I'm sure Diggs knows the way. We should ask him.
Say, how's about a visit to Stone Town?
I'll do that. I'll do that next time.
Relief. I wasn't gonna mention it, but I can't see a thing in that tunnel.
Well, you're gonna have to figure that out. You're gonna have to get a clue sometime in the future. And sometime, I mean, like, no, tomorrow. Maybe around the same time, maybe a little bit, like, later. But definitely sometime tomorrow. Just, clean this up and get a little bit more money. Always nice to get some lump of change. Before we end off. Hey, can I move? Hey. I before if I could get on land. Just what's going on? Hi. 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 I'll explore as far as we can go, which isn't very far. Hey, I think we can get out of that. Thankfully, we can just simply leave. Alright. So we got a third butterfly as our discount, 6%. Now it was like 4 before. Yeah, 6%. So I guess each butterfly is worth 2%. So maybe if we get 50 butterflies, we can get everything for free. That'd be pretty cool. Hitting ghosts with spiritual lightning makes it explode. Well, that sounds cool. Duration's increased. Ghost ally travels with you and damages enemies. Requires soul gem and Molkin mine. Okay. Or 80, whatever you say. Whatever you say. You've been viewed on the website. Oh, you have to go on the website to upgrade that. Okay, whatever. So you're level 7 for right now. What about Spyro? Pretty sure he's at the same level as you, right? 7. Yeah, same level. Okay, so pretty much at the same point. You know, with at least level-wise. At least you can go back to any chapter you want, so that's a nice thing. Show movie. What do you mean movie? No, it's just that thing. Okay. Story stuff. Accolades. Requires at least 8 different Skylanders in your collection. Okay. Require 1 Skylanders to complete all 32. Okay. At least 10 story scrolls collected. Okay, so there's just stuff that you can do throughout the game, but like all this does, like, you know, you gotta get requires collection of all 26 legendary treasures. Oh, that's legendary figures. I'm like, oh god. The game. 16 different Skylanders. Yeah, this is fucked up. All 32 in your collection just to get this thing filled out. Absolutely, absolutely not. Yeah, I need 100% that. You kidding me? Hey, you should buy all 32 things just so you can get a completion rating in this game. Like, hell no. Visiting nicknames. No, I'm good on that. Audio. I don't know. Just everything's fine. Do you just save? Like, do you just... I'm assuming it's save. To be on the safe side, it just saves. Yeah, looks like it is. I'm just gonna go in and double check to make sure it is. Yeah, it looks like it does. Okay, and it just puts you back to where I need to be. Very good. Alright, so that will be it for today on Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. So that'll be it for today. We'll be back with more of this tomorrow, and then probably, like, again next weekend. It'll probably take us, maybe, like, 3 more sessions to beat this game. Maybe it might take less. Who knows? I'm planning for about 3 more sessions in my head. If it takes less time, great. If it takes more, then, you know, it is what it is. Just however long it takes to do whatever, we're going to do whatever. Anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in and watching, and thank you to Grotus and Erno_Finn for the raids. Very appreciative. Let's actually see if that's actually working. We can give a Twitch shout out. Oh, the thing's still bugged. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's bad. That's not good at all. Damn it, Twitch, I hate you. I hate that you're not working. You are, like, the worst thing ever. But either way, even Twitch is down. Let's see if this works. I know, like, the video shout out works, so this should also work too. But if you like to follow me on my socials, yeah, that's working. That's good. That's working. That's great. So that's it for today. So thank you all for tuning in and watching. If you want to follow me on my socials, you can follow me on my Twitter, follow me on Blue Sky, subscribe to me on my YouTube, and follow me here on Twitch. You know, for, you know, when I do play things and whatnot to help me get to 200 followers. We're at the wait, like, 8 followers away. Actually, let me double check to make sure that number's actually correct. Let's see if it hopefully didn't go down. Yes. 8. 8. The number on there is correct. Sometimes I gotta, like, change it frequently because it keeps fluctuating down. But it is what it is. Either way, yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. You know, follow my socials there. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Blue Sky. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Once again, thank you to Grotus and Erno_Finn for the raids. Very nice and generous of both of us. And thank you to everybody who has stopped by and watched during the stream. And if you'd like to watch more of this, you can be back more tomorrow with Spyro, more Skylanders, which is good. Until then, I hope you all have a good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening, you know, wherever time you be watching this at, whether it be, you know, you're watching here live on Twitch with us and all that good stuff, or if you're watching this as a VOD on Twitch, you know, Twitch VOD's there, or if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, usually kind of releases about like 24 hours, usually like 24 hours or so after streaming, give or take. It might be less, it might be more, depending how backed up I am. This will definitely be uploaded tomorrow, Sunday, the 18th. The same day I'll be streaming part 2 of the Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. And yeah, that's definitely gonna be it. This for today's stream. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm just trying to, like, gather my thoughts of what I want to talk or say. So this is definitely going to be going into next weekend. I don't know how much into next weekend. I probably might finish, like, on Sunday. So if that's how the schedule looks, then it will be finished the 25th of August, and then right at the tail end, the 31st of August, is when we'll go back to Reignited, and I'll have at least a better idea of how long those games are going to be, since I have more experience with those and can plan those out better. So once we get to Reignited, I could definitely know how long it's going to take. But until then, that's it. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time for more Skylanders, or if you're watching this on YouTube for other stuff, maybe the next part's already out, or if you want to watch something else on my channel, everything's all right there. So, you know, we'll see y'all later. Take care. Goodbye. And, you know, peace out.